box again.
Recording is on.
It is the 19th of June, 2022. This is WIKISPEED Stand-Up. Am I starting?
Sure.
Okay, unfortunately, I don't have much to report. Basically, I'm just going to say no progress. Next week, I am buying a battery pack. I think I talked to you about it last week. There's a guy selling 36-volt e-bike battery packs.
Yeah.
For $70 a piece, and I think I'm going to go pick up a couple of them because they are just too cheap not to. And my wife is at the lake this week, so hopefully I will be able to, maybe tomorrow, start reloading from a brand new Ross load on the Raspberry Pi. And I know it takes a long time, so I'll just go and do stuff outside for half an hour and then come back and check on it and stuff like that. Blocks, same motivational problems that we've been talking about the last few times. And that's it for me.
Okay, Lauren Salter, Grill Island, British Columbia, Canada. And the past week, actually just in this afternoon, I worked some more on ordering things. And so in Crosstalk, I'm going to share my screen because I've got an order set up, possible orders in Amazon and or AliExpress. I couldn't find the TF Luna. There's a mini TF on DigiKey, so I want to talk about that.
Okay.
And then I have a shopping list, and so I want to talk about that. But actually, before any of that, that's for the coming week. Just a minute, and crosstalk. So anyway, I've got the TF Lunas are totally available, and on Amazon there's 5, which is what I want available. Ali, there's no limits, and it's a little cheaper. So that's what I did this past week that I could think of. Coming week, number 1, I'm going to check the red tape thing and get in touch with Joe. Number 2 is if you are available when you're working with the ROS and the Raspberry Pi, I might like to do a Discord audio or text or audio or video when you're working on it, because I'll work on it too on building the Sunfounders. The first thing is to build the Sunfounder. Then a really high priority for me is to actually get the sensor into the cistern one way or another. Either I may have the person come to do some maintenance on it and put it in there and give me the top so I can do the work on the top, or I may do it myself. But anyway, I want to get it working so I can show it to people. And that's good enough for the coming week. I'll be happy if I do those things. And so blocks. I actually think this thing of the calendar. So we've got the calendar going, and I think actually getting more people on is both a process improvement and a block. So
okay,
that's it for me.
Okay, so I had forgotten to say it's Michael Wolchuk, Saskatoon, Canada. I am going to give myself a 1 for showing up for the meeting. And I'm going to go with a 6 for the team because we're still showing up, but it's just the 2 of us. And process improvement to get more people on. I think we got to get a little bit more stuff done. And I'm struggling with spending time on putting stuff in a backlog when that's what people are looking for. They're looking for stuff that they can take out of the backlog. They're looking for stuff to participate with. And I don't know how to farm any of this stuff out without having someone go through and load ROS on a Sunfounder, or how to, participate with the tank level without buying the hardware. It's just really tough to do. Any suggestions? I guess we're into crosstalk now.
No, I didn't do my.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, so my retro for me. First of all, I'm gonna bump you up to a 4 and me up to a 5, and I'll say agree with you. It's 6 for the team, and the process improvement is to do some of this housekeeping stuff to do with WIKISPEED and passwords and everything. So I actually think everything in parallel, because one of the ideas of having people on the thing is you remove blocks or just get ideas of, or they may have an idea of something that can be assigned to them that would be helpful. So there may be someone who's done something with ROS and said, I'll send you my thing. So that's in parallel is my idea. And so that's it for me. And I'd probably go off crosstalk because there's a lot to talk about, and I don't want to have to distinguish between public and not public.
Okay, so you want to stop recording then?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.